Hello everyone and welcome to the Guardian Games 2021. If you are new to my channel, also welcome to it. I very much appreciate your view. A like and subscribe would be appreciated. In fact, you have to like and subscribe right now to continue watching this video. I'll wait. I'm just kidding. You don't actually have to like and subscribe, though it would be very much appreciated. Anyways, so the Guardian Games is back. It's actually back a little bit early this year. Because last year it happened during season 10, which was Season of the Worthy, and that was actually the third season of year 3. But we're only in the second season of year 4, so it's a little early, but that's fine. It's also coming at a better time because last year it was weirdly in the middle of like what was going on with the seasonal narrative, and it was just really odd that we just kind of took a break from that to do this little event. This year we're actually having downtime, so it's cool. It's narratively it's fine. But we do gotta talk about something. Titans, what's going on here? We won last year and we are failing miserably. Granted, it's only the first day, but come on. Look at these hunters. They're putting in work. Warlock's not too bad. But what is going on here, man? I can't really talk too much. I didn't actually really play too much of the Guardian games last year. It it just didn't interest me enough, and I was focusing on doing some of the other stuff in the game at the time. So yeah, but last year had a big focus on bounty, so it wasn't really that engaging of an event. This year it's much better. And if you haven't already started at least the beginning part, the first thing you do when you come into the tower is you go over and talk to Zavala, and he'll give you like a little speech, talking about the Guardian games and how it's back, and then you'll get a class item from it. The class item is important because that's how you're going to get laurels. You have to have the class item equipped to get the laurels. The laurels are the material currency, if you will, for the Guardian games. Now, the class item he gives you is only 1250. So after you get that one, you're gonna come talk to Eva Labante, and you're actually gonna want to get the class item she has. It's the exact same class item, but hers, it's 1300. So yeah, grab hers because for whatever reason, Zavala only wants to give you a 1250. She'll give you a 1300. So yeah, after you come talk to her, you'll do a little very brief introductory quest, pretty self-explanatory when you get it, and then you come back to her, and then you can actually start basically doing the event itself. You want to buy these bounties, particularly these weekly bounties, because they're going to give you laurels, which of course the laurels are important, because that's how you're going to buy. If you want to get additional bounties, that's how you're going to buy them. But also the laurels are how you buy these contender cards. This is the change to this year's. These contender cards were not part of last year's. These contender cards are actually how you're really going to get your medals. Now there are medals you can get from the triumphs, but there's only a few you can get from there. This is how you're really going to get your medals. So you have contender cards for trials, you have it for Nightfall, Strikes, Crucible, and Gambit. And you can only hold one of these at a time. So if you purchase a strike card, you have to complete that card before you can purchase one of these other ones. Additionally, every day there's a daily focus on a particular activity, either Strikes, Crucible, or Gambit. This was the first day, and the first day it was Strikes, as you can see here by this little icon here in the tower. Now, of course, I'm a Titan, woot! But where I'm a Titan, I'm going to be grouped with other Titans in doing Strikes, and that will also happen when it's with Crucible or when we're doing Gambit, whichever the daily focus is. So, like, yeah, if you're a warlock, you're gonna be grouped with your warlock. If you're hunters, you're gonna be grouped with your hunters. Now, of course, you can do the regular strike playlist, and be grouped with others, and they're gonna drop their laurels, which you can still collect, and it still counts to your overall laurels. But you really want to try and get your classes because that's what's going to give you points for your own class. Um, The Nightfall ones, there's not a daily focus. You're going to be grouped with other people in Nightfall, unless you have a pre-made fire team, of course. Trials, same thing. And basically, the contender cards are pretty straightforward. You basically just get kills in the activity. For example, this is the one for Nightfall, which I'm almost done. This is actually my second card I've done for it. It just get final blows of any kind in Nightfalls. And if you do it very quickly, complete Nightfall very quickly, it's a great progress. Actually, the first card I did it in one Nightfall. I just got enough kills and we did the Nightfall. I just did the Adept version because the Adept version counts on it. And yeah, it did a great bonus progression because we did the Adept version in like 5 or 6 minutes. Completed the card one go. This is my second card, and that was only after one run as well. If I had gotten a few more kills, I would have totally finished that. But yeah, something else, and I've seen this be a little bit of confusion online from my reading, and I was actually confused myself. But the medal case, it says it's a quest. It's not really a quest. Basically, it's how many items you can hold of laurels and medals at any one time. So you can see I have 5 of 5 bronze medals. I cannot gain any more bronze medals until I turn in these medals into the Guardian Games podium there in the tower. Additionally, when you do turn in these medals, you're going to get this. This is the big reward. Well, it's one of the 2 big rewards for this Guardian Games. Last year's, it was just the Heir Apparent machine gun. That is also back for this year's Guardian Games. But in addition, we now can get the Catalyst for Heir Apparent, which is great because, Catalyst always makes weapons better. And of course, once I get this, I'll be doing a Catalyst video on that. But yeah, and to get the Catalyst, it's pretty straightforward. Just get 50 points from your medals. And your medals, you get 1 point from bronze, 2 from silver, 3 from gold, and 5 from platinum. And when you're doing the Guardian Games, you want to get all your medals turned in and try to do as many as you can before Friday, or before the daily reset on Friday, because you'll get rewards. As you can see, you can also get a pinnacle reward as well for getting 25 points total. But there are I was wrong. I'm sorry. It's bronze is 1 point, silver is 2, gold is 5, platinum is 15. I had the gold and platinum a little bit off. But yeah, there's the actual points. Weirdly, a little while ago, I actually had turned in my medals here, and I got a network error. I got booted back to orbit, and I loaded back in, and it actually did not take my medals, so I can actually go turn these in again. Little glitch, but hey, it happens. It did take my platinum medal, which is a little weird. I had 1. That's interesting. So I had, before I really started, I had 2 points, and my on my triumphs, it boosted me up to 15 or 17. I'm sorry. So yeah, it was just the platinum they gave me. But yeah, of course, like I mentioned earlier, there's triumphs. Triumphs aren't really that hard at all. There's a couple easy ones, like this one, just getting 100 kills with the machine gun. Not bad at all. Complete a strike in the class-specific strike playlist. It's the one there in the tower. Pretty straightforward. And of course, you got the other ones, but don't, go off the screen. The laurels, easy, like I said, you just have to have your class item equipped, and basically you'll always get laurels with ability kills, and any yellow bar, so majors, champions, anything with a yellow bar, it's going to drop laurels. So laurels are pretty easy to get. And when you're doing the daily focus, when you're getting matched up with your other teammates or other classmates, I should say, so like I'm a Titan and get matched up with other Titans, you're going to get even more laurels for Titans, or if you're Warlock or Hunter, whichever one you may be. That's an easy one right there. Just get a platinum medal, basically complete a platinum, or complete the Nightfall contender card, because it gives you a platinum medal. So yeah, these triumphs, not really hard at all. Pretty straightforward. Some requires a little bit more, but yeah. And actually, but if I didn't say it, after you turn in some medals, boom, you get the competitive catalyst to get the heir apparent catalyst. I believe I already said that, but just to say it again. Again, medal case is not an actual quest. It's just how many you can hold at any given one time. So yeah, Guardian Games. It's a cool little event. If you found this informative, I try to do my best I can without going off a script. I find it easier. I don't like the feeling of that I'm reading off a script unless I can memorize it and kind of make it my own. But anyways, hope you guys found this informative. If you did, of course, a like and a subscribe would be much appreciated. At the very least, a like. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.